Vice President Kamala Harris now reportedly has more than enough pledged delegates to clinch the Democratic presidential nomination. And an official AP tally shows that she has crossed over the magic number of 1,976 delegates. Let's bring in with some more from Bloomberg's Vonnie Quinn, who joins us out of Washington. And Vonnie, we saw, after the initial news, a very quick coalescing of key supporters for VP Harris.
Exactly, and even more today. And Heidi, as you mentioned, it now looks like she has clinched the nomination. It won't be fully finalised until the DNC. But at this point, are you really going to challenge Kamala Harris if the number of delegates has now crossed 1,976, with, in just the last few minutes, Texas, Ohio and Nevada delegates pledging their support? So it really looks like a done deal. This is something that the Democratic Party would have wished for in order for the momentum to continue throughout the week and for Kamala Harris to start to get herself out there. Right? Obviously, she has name recognition. She's been the VP, but she wants to start talking to the public now, to campaign, to put her issues front and forward, and to show people how she's actually going to take on Donald Trump in November. She actually already began to do that today. It was before President Biden had spoken to the nation, which he intends to do later this week, but he did call in as she was addressing her campaign staff, and that sort of allowed her then to begin the process of campaigning, which she really did. She said that she was going to take Donald Trump on, that she had, in her past life as an Attorney General, taken on fraudsters and cheaters, effectively saying that, he was one of those.
The name has changed at the top of the ticket, but the mission hasn't changed at all. And by the way, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be out there in the campaign with her, with Kamala. I'm going to be working like hell, both as a sitting president, getting legislation passed, as well as in campaigning.
It's interesting just how the Democratic Party has really rallied behind her in just 48 hours, essentially, Vonnie. What are going to be her vulnerabilities? I mean, what are some things that she needs to work on really to continue to narrow that gap with former President Trump?
Well, for Democrats in general at the moment, swing states are vulnerabilities, and that's going to be Kamala Harris's pain point as well, right? And that's where a VP pick might come in handy, although the data suggests that sometimes a VP pick from a swing state doesn't necessarily bring that swing state with you. However, there are potential candidates from Kentucky, from Pennsylvania, from North Carolina, and some other swing states that she is considering and that the FBI is now vetting. We may know before the Democratic National Convention who she picks. That might be an important step forward. Tomorrow, she's actually going to a swing state. She's beginning her campaigning in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which was, remember, the site of the RNC. So she's visiting there tomorrow to make her first real campaign stop. So that's a vulnerability, obviously, in terms of voters. But then she also has strength as well. She's the first potential female, potential Asian woman, potential black woman to become president should she win. That's going to bring a whole lot of the segments of U.S. society into her fold, potentially. Suburban women will be in her corner, very likely. At least that's what the Democrats want, because those were the types of people that led Biden to the White House 4 years ago.